everyone, it's Cara Whedbee, your favorite travel agent with Simply Magical Vacations by Cara, coming to you for our Friday News live show for Friday, July 5th, 2019. I am wearing my ears that I got at Walmart. They're my patriotic ears, but, it's just one day off. Close enough. They were available. So let's get to the news, shall we? Speaking of sparkly things or shiny things, summer is going to be shining even brighter at the Disneyland Resort with the return of the Main Street Electrical Parade starting August 2nd. So if you're going to be at Disneyland August 2nd through September 30th, you're going to be able to see the Main Street Electrical Parade again. It's glowing on again. Also, the final Mickey's Soundsational Parade in Disneyland is taking place on July 17th. So we won't get to see that one, probably because they're preparing to do the electrical parade. Disney has just released the full menus as well as an exciting slate of activities for the Circle of Flavors Harambe at Night add-on dining experience at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We've discussed this before, but now they've released the menus and the activities. There's going to be delicious flavors, fun activities, live music, and appreciation for animal conservation. One of the fun activities is a new Kilimanjaro Safari's virtual reality experience. After enjoying a welcome reception at the train station in Harambe, guests will hop on the train and journey to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, the guests will have the opportunity to try out a virtual reality 360-degree safari experience like you've never seen before, one that is only available exclusively during Circle of Flavors Harambe at Night. Join our Pride and get up close and personal with the sights and sounds of Pride Rock, coming face-to-face with our amazing host, the African Lions. In addition to virtual reality, guests can indulge on a culinary expedition of food and beverages throughout the entire experience. Upon beginning your journey at the Harambe train station, you'll enjoy a welcome reception featuring meat pies, Durban chips and dip, and a hand-selected array of meats and cheeses, as well as Haram Bellini, a specialty beverage featuring sparkling South African wine blended with a bright burst of passion fruit, orange, and guava juices. That's pog juice, for those of you who know. And for the kiddos, they can nibble on cheese, fruit, and tofa, which is a chocolate caramel-dipped green apple. During the welcome reception, guests will receive a boarding pass that allows them to hop on the train and head to Rafiki's Planet Watch, where fun activities, including the virtual reality experience and character greetings with familiar friends Timon and Rafiki, and more bites and refreshments will await them. Guests can snack on spiced crisp plantains, South African oat and coconut bars, and Sundowner Safari mix with spiced nuts and dried fruit. Kids can enjoy seasonal fruit and trail mix bites with granola, chocolate chips, raisins, and honey. For the adults, the specialty beverages featured here are the Chief's Shandy, which is a Tusker beer blended with lemonade, and Wanjohi's Dawa, which is a refreshing blend of tequila, pineapple, mango, and ancho chilies. You can hop back on the train to head back to the final destination, which is Harambe Market. Here, guests will partake in a delicious dinner while enjoying upbeat music from African musicians, a dance party, and captivating storytelling. On the menu is an array of hearty dishes and yummy desserts inspired by the 5 featured African animals. Around the marketplace, you'll find stations representing each of these animals and a selection of additional offerings in the courtyard. At the African Lion Station, you're going to have char-grilled steak with urban-fused Malay, shakalaka, and a red wine sauce, chicken with fingerling potatoes, cool sly, and mango sambal, and then chicken tenders, which is the kids' option. The Cape Buffalo Station will have shrimp curry with sustainable shrimp, Cape Malay green coconut curry, and fragrant basmati rice. They'll also have a grilled sweet corn with farmer's cheese, chili lime spice, and citrus aioli, barbecued ribs, which is a kid's option, and macaroni and cheese, which is a kid's option. At the Rhinoceros Station, you'll have vegetable curry with roasted seasonal vegetables served over basmati rice, a vegetarian potato and pea samosa, pickled vegetables, and tamarind dipping sauce, barbecued ribs, kids option, and macaroni and cheese, the kids option. At the African Elephant Station, you'll have smoked honey glazed pork belly with white bean puree, caramelized apple bacon chutney, and curry apple gastrique. At the Leopard Station, there will be sustainable fish with coriander fennel slaw and dahania chutney, grilled lamb with goat cheese, polenta, and roasted garlic sauce, and a mini corn dog, which is the kids option. Let's see. At the Harambe Market Courtyard Station, you'll have petite greens, local tomatoes, cucumbers, sweet drop peppers, citrus, and citrus vinaigrette. A bori roll with South African farmer-style sausage, papadoos, and pickled vegetables, or an African spice popcorn. At the dessert station, they're going to have honey caramel candy bars with crispy pearls, animal-inspired cupcakes, and lion s'mores pop with chocolate and graham cracker crumbs. Specialty beverages will include Talking Monkey, which is a coffee liqueur, banana liqueur, and espresso-infused snow leopard vodka. A Marketplace Sangria, which is a blend of African wine and ruby tea finished with a citrus and mint infusion. A Safari Sunset, which is passion fruit, strawberry, orange, and guava juices blended with rum. An assorted African-inspired alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, which are also available at the Welcome Reception and Rafiki's Planet Watch train station. Assorted African beers and wines, which are also available at the Welcome Reception at the train station. Menus and options are subject to change, but at each station you'll learn a little bit about each of the big 5 animals. Children are invited to choose their favorite big 5 animal charm and learn more about them while creating their very own bracelet or necklace. Circle of Flavors Harambe at Night begins on July 24th on select nights from 6 to 9 p.m. for a limited time at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Pricing is $125 plus tax for adults and $99 plus tax for children ages 3 through 9, and separate park admission is also required. I can make reservations for this if you would like to do it, so let me know. Circle of Flavors Harambe at Animal Kingdom. Oh, our friend John let us know on Twitter that the Wildlife Express Animal Train at Animal Kingdom reopens July 11th. So if you're wanting to go on the train and you're there July 11th or after, that's when it reopens. Cooks of Dublin, which is the most popular place to get fish and chips as a quick service in Disney Springs, and it's the quick service version of Raglan Road, which is my favorite place to go there, has added 6 new burgers and sandwiches to their menu. The Beast is a hand-battered sirloin burger with garlic mayonnaise, Ballymo gourmet ketchup, and mixed onions for $12.45, or a quick service credit on the dining plan. The Beauty is a grilled sirloin burger with Ballymaloe gourmet ketchup, Dubliner cheese, garlic mayonnaise, and mixed greens for $12.45. The Brave is the buffalo tossed fried chicken and Cashel blue Irish cheese for $12.95. Oh, these are based off princesses or characters. That's fun. The Enchanted is grilled chicken breast, chipotle aioli, and crunchy red cabbage slaw for $11.45. The Incredible is a grilled sirloin burger and with Jameson Irish whiskey barbecue sauce, an onion ring, Dubliner cheese, and arugula for $12.95. And finally, the Marvel is fried chicken, pickled red onions, and bacon jam for $11.45. Have no fear, however, their specialty meat pies along with their battered burger and famous 1-and-1 meals are still on the new menu. So that's Cooks of Dublin in Disney Springs. It's a quick service. According to Showcase of Wishes on Twitter, there will be an increase in price for day passes on the Tokyo Disney Resort line, which is the transportation there, starting October 1st, 2019, due to a sales tax going from 8% to 10% in Japan. So the one-day ticket is going from 650 yen to 660, 2-day is 800 yen to 850, 3-day is 1,100 yen to 1,200 yen, and 4-day is 1,400 yen to 1,500 yen. Again, that takes effect October 1st in Tokyo. All right, so Celebrity Cruise Line is having a 4th of July sale, and it goes from July 1st through July 10th. It's 50% off reduced deposit on all guests for sailings departing October 2019 through May of 2021. Applicable stateroom categories include inside, outside, veranda, concierge class, and aqua class, so pretty much all their staterooms. Applicable to all guests in the stateroom, the offer includes Edge and Apex. That's good. That's the new ships. Not applicable to suites, groups, Galapagos sailings, or Alaska cruise tours, which is the land tour. Combinable with the Sail Your Way plus savings and all other offers excluding exciting deals. So the exciting deals are the last minute offers on cruises for Celebrity. So that's really awesome that they're offering 50% off deposit for all guests. So if you're interested in booking a Celebrity cruise for October through May of 2021, October of this year through May of 2021, that deal's going on through July 10th. So let me know and let's get you booked. Stay and Play vacation package is now available or actually extended through the end of July, so through July 31st of 2019 at Universal Orlando Resort. Wake up where the action is, starting at $89 per person per night, and take your vacation to the next level of awesome at Universal Orlando Resort. How cool. Okay. Okay, Disney Parks says the holiday season is the most wonderful time of the year, and with it comes the return of the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays presented by Advent Health. This special event runs November 29th through December 30th, inviting you and your family to discover holiday cheer throughout Epcot and across all 11 World Showcase pavilions. Seasonal fun includes sweet and savory treats at holiday kitchens throughout the park and special entertainment such as the guest favorite Candlelight Processional. Held in the America Gardens Theater, the Candlelight Processional is a cherished part of the Walt Disney World holiday season, combining the talents of a live orchestra, mass choir, and celebrity narrator in the retelling of the traditional Christmas story in a spectacular and heartwarming performance. There's videos of it on my page and on my YouTube page. Here's the lineup of celebrity narrators confirmed to date, and stay tuned to the Disney Parks blog for updates as additional narrators are added. Neil Patrick Harris is going to be there from December 2nd through 5th. Whoopi Goldberg is the narrator from December 6th and 7th. Gary Sinise is December 13th through 15th. Pat Sajak is December 16th through 18th. Stephen Curtis Chapman is December 22nd through 24th. Edward James Olmos is December 25th through 26th. And that's what they have listed so far. The Candlelight Processional is performed 3 times per night at 5, 6:45, and 8:15 p.m. And guaranteed seating is available by booking a breakfast, lunch, or dinner Candlelight Processional dining package at select Epcot eateries. Availability is limited, and advance reservations are highly recommended and can be made up to 180 days prior to your visit. So the bookings for the Candlelight Processional dining packages began on July 3rd, July 2nd for DVC members and annual pass holders, and then July 3rd for everyone else. I must call to book this for you because they've changed it this year, and it's 2 table service credits on the dining plan, or if you're not on the dining plan, you must prepay for the Candlelight Processional dining packages now. And a purchase is no longer an option for one of those restaurants. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. What the options are for that, but just know if you're not using your dining plan credits, which sometimes people don't because they don't want to use 2 for that, then you will have to prepay when I book it. So just giving you a heads up on that. That's new this year. The next set of Disney Parks Designer Collection Limited Edition Designer Ears, actually they were released today, is designed by Alex and Ani. The metal Alex and Ani ears will feature a classic Minnie Mouse bow and ears, and the headband will have a comb to help keep them on your head. The ears have an intricate damask-like pattern. The headband has engraved quotes from Pocahontas that say, "Follow your path and listen with your heart." They are going to be available at the Disney Parks and on the Shop Disney app and website for $178. Again, starting today. Here are some pictures of what they look like. These are metal Alex and Ani designer ears, released today. And then here's a sampling of what it says on the side there. And they have a comb to keep them on your head because I'm assuming those are heavy. So, all right. The prices have gone up, obviously, for the Candlelight Processional dining packages, and a Kirkdish Royal Banquet Hall in Norway is no longer an offering. So let's talk about what is. Ale and Compass at Disney's Yacht Club Resort. They will have lunch and dinner for adults and children. The lunch is $57 for adults, $25 for children, and dinner is $10 more than that, $67 for adults and the same price for children. Beer Garden Restaurant in the Germany Pavilion, which is a buffet. For lunch and dinner, the lunch is $60 for adults, $34 for kids, and dinner is the same price, $60 for adults and $34 for kids. Chefs de France in the France Pavilion is $65.99 for adults and $17.99 for kids at lunch, and $10 more for adults at dinner. It's $75.99 for adults for dinner there and $22.99 for kids. The Coral Reef Restaurant in the Living Seas is $74 for lunch for adults, $25 for kids, and the same price for dinner. The Garden Grill, which is one of my favorites, at the Land Pavilion is $68 for lunch and $41 for kids, same for dinner. For the Candlelight Processional dining package, the La Hacienda de San Angel Mexico Pavilion restaurant does not have lunch. It only has dinner. It's $85 for adults and $25 for kids for dinner there. Nine Dragons restaurant in the China Pavilion has lunch for $52 for adults and $16.99 for kids, and dinner is $59.95 for adults there and $19 for kids. Restaurant Marrakesh, which is in the Morocco Pavilion, has lunch for $52 for adults, $19 for kids, and dinner is $63 for adults, $19 for kids. The Rose and Crown Dining Room in United Kingdom Pavilion has lunch and dinner for the same price. So it's $62 for adults, $25 for kids. The San Angel Inn Restaurante in the Mexico Pavilion has lunch and dinner. The lunch is $63 for adults, $20 for kids, and $78 for dinner, $25 for kids. The Spice Road Table, which is also in Morocco, has lunch and dinner available. Lunch is $52 for adults, $19 for kids, and $63 for dinner, still $19 for kids at dinner. Teppan Edo, which is the Japan Pavilion, that is the hibachi grill in Japan, is lunch and dinner. So lunch is $72 for adults, $20.50 for kids, $84.25 for dinner for adults, and $23 for kids. Tokyo Dining, which is also in the Japan Pavilion, has lunch and dinner available for these dining packages. It's $68 for adults for lunch, $20.50 for a kid, $78 for adults for dinner, $23 for kids. Trattoria Al Forno on Disney's Boardwalk, another one of my favorites. Now it says it has lunch and dinner available, but I think it's just dinner there. Yeah, dinner and breakfast, and we'll talk about breakfast in a second, because Trattoria Al Forno doesn't have lunch. So it's $68 for adults there for dinner and $25 for kids. Tutto Italia Ristorante in the Italy Pavilion has lunch and dinner available. Lunch is $64 for adults, $22 for kids, and $70 for adults for dinner there and $25 for kids. Via Napoli, also in the Italy Pavilion, has lunch and dinner available. It's $54 for lunch for adults there, $20 for kids, and $57 for dinner there for adults and $24 for kids. The following restaurants are also going to offer breakfast options for these dining packages. The Ale Encompass Breakfast Buffet is going to be $40 for adults, $23 for kids, and a really good value. I enjoyed that. That's the one we did last time. Garden Grill Breakfast is going to be $56 for adults and $34 for kids. I also love that one. And finally, Trattoria Al Forno Bon Voyage Adventure Breakfast is going to be $58 for adults and $35 for kids for this dining package. That's also a good breakfast. So if you're wanting to book a candlelight processional dining package, please let me know. They go quickly, especially for certain narrators. Again, it's 2 dining service credits on the dining plan, or it is prepaid if you are not going to use your dining credits. All right, you can now move it with King Julian from Madagascar at Universal's Volcano Bay for a limited time. You can meet him. King Julian. Contrary to what I reported last week and what Walt Disney World announced, it looks like Aunt Polly's is no longer scheduled to open this week at the Magic Kingdom Park, which was supposed to open for lunch on Tom Sawyer Island, due to unforeseen maintenance. So it wasn't open, so sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, anybody looking to experience Hawaii now have 10 Holland America Line cruises to choose from between fall of 2019 and spring of 2020. Ranging from 16 to 28 days, the itineraries include collector's voyages that combine the islands of Hawaii with a taste of the Mexican Riviera. Each itinerary features an overnight call at Honolulu, providing extra time to visit Pearl Harbor, see a sunset on Waikiki Beach, take in the views from Diamond Head State Monument, or spend the evening at a luau. The cruises also feature calls at the ports of Hilo, Lahaina, and Kona. Hawaii sailings are available on Uradam and Oosterdam and depart from Seattle, Vancouver, and San Diego. The Hawaiian Islands have long drawn travelers to this magical paradise, offering endless adventure, incomparable beauty, and a deep, rich history, said Orlando Ashford, president of Holland America. Our extended cruises to Hawaii create a truly immersive experience where guests can take part in authentic traditions, taste local flavors, and enjoy activities that fill them with the warmth of Hawaiian culture and a better understanding of this beautiful part of the world. Sailing round trip from Vancouver, Uradam kicks off the season September 29th of 2019 with a 16-day Circle Hawaii cruise where guests can enjoy visits to Hilo, Kauai, and Lahaina, as well as an overnight in Honolulu. On October 20th and November 6th of 2019, Oosterdam offers a similar 17-day itinerary, conveniently sailing round trip from San Diego and visiting Kona in lieu of Kauai, along with the other Hawaiian ports, as well as Ensenada, Mexico. In 2020, Uradam will offer 3 additional Circle Hawaii cruises featuring 2 round-trip San Diego sailings and 1 round-trip Seattle itinerary. On March 1st, the ship will depart San Diego for a 17-day cruise that visits Hilo, Honolulu, Lahaina, Kona, and Ensenada. A similar 18-day itinerary departs March 18th, adding a bonus call at Naui Wili on Hawaii's island of Kauai. Guests looking to sail round-trip from Seattle can opt for Uradam's April 15th sailing, visiting Kauai, Honolulu, Lahaina, Kona, and Victoria, British Columbia. Guests who wish to dive deeper into the South Pacific can select Osterdom's 28-day Hawaii, Tahiti, and Marquesas voyage, departing March 21st of 2020. Yes, you heard me right, 28 days. Hey, Jen, and you want to go on a 28-day Hawaii sailing and also to Tahiti? Let's go, Holland America. March 21st of 2020, sailing round trip from San Diego, you will visit 6 ports in French Polynesia, including overnights at both Bora Bora and Papeete, as well as 3 ports in Hawaii and a call at Christmas Island. Cruisers can further their exploration of the region on Amsterdam's 51-day tales, 51 days, of the South Pacific voyage leaving October 28th of 2019. Sailing round trip from San Diego, this epic journey will take guests on a circular adventure around the entire area to 26 magnificent calls in Hawaii, French Polynesia, Fiji, American Samoa, the Cook Islands, Vanuatu, and Tonga. Cruisers interested in extending their vacations can select from among 3 collectors' voyages departing on September 29th, October 13th, and November 6th of 2019. These artfully crafted longer journeys combine a Circle Hawaii cruise with a Mexican Riviera itinerary, giving guests the added opportunity to include the culturally rich ports of Cabo San Lucas, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta. Cruise fares for the 16, 17, and 18 days Circle Hawaii cruises begin at $16.99 per person. Fares for the 24 and 27-day Circle Hawaii and Mexican Riviera collectors voyages begin at $22.99, and fares for the 28-day Hawaii, Tahiti, Marquesas voyage begin at $39.99, which really, I mean, if you consider how long the cruise is and that you get all your meals included and, you only have to unpack once and you get to go to all these really cool places, that is a very good deal. Cruise fares for the 51-day Tales of the South Pacific voyage begin at $81.99 a person. 51 days. Again, pretty good deal. All rates are per person double occupancy room rates. Throughout the voyage's Exploration Central programming brings Hawaii's local traditions, culinary tastes, and culture experiences to life on board the ships. Guided by locals, guests can immerse themselves in Polynesian culture through lei making, ukulele lessons, hula dancing classes, and Hawaiian language classes. EXC Talks provide new perspectives on the region's stories. Those with an adventurous palate can enjoy cooking demonstrations, cooking classes, or theme mixology classes. The dining room and Lido Market will showcase the flavors of Hawaii. So if you want to book one of those Holland America cruises, let me know. That sounds like fun. Oh, another new set of ears in the designer collection is coming later this month on July 26th. It is a classic design by Disney artist Noah, honoring the man who started it all, Walt Disney, and his pal Mickey Mouse. For those local to the Disneyland Resort, Noah will be making an appearance at Disneyana and Disneyland Park for a signing of the ears on July 26th and 28th. Ooh, I'll be there on the 26th. From 12 to 4 p.m. and on July 27th from 11 to 2. Next month, they'll be releasing a ghostly mini ear headband just in time for Haunted Mansion's 50th anniversary. The ears, designed by Disney Imagineer Kim Irvine, who is best known as the art director of Disneyland Park and the face of Madame Leota in Haunted Mansion Holiday. These ears are reversible, with the front featuring none other than Madame Leota herself. The headband will be available at Disneyland Resort starting on August 9th, Walt Disney World Resort starting on August 10th, and online at shopdisney.com starting August 12th. The design will be available early to purchase at the Haunted Mansion celebrating 50 years of retirement unliving, which is that separately ticketed event in Disneyland we talked about, to be held on August 7th and 8th at the Disneyland Resort. Let's see. A Princess Leia bun-inspired design from a galaxy far, far away by Star Wars actress Ashley Eckstein for her universe will be landing at Disneyland Resort, Walt Disney World Resort, and online at shopdisney.com on October 4th. At this year's D23 Expo at Disney Dream Store, fans will have the first chance to purchase this interstellar design that they can rock on their next visit to Batuu. That's really cool. I'm trying to show you pictures of these. Okay, so this is the Princess Leia buns design. This is the Haunted Mansion one, or at least the front of them. And these are the Walt and Mickey ones by Noah. All right, what's next? Fans attending this year's D23 Expo will also have the first chance to purchase the hipster Mickey ear hat, complete with glasses and a slouch beanie by Jared Maruyama, as well as the Tiki-rific Mickey ear hat by Shag at Disney Dream Store. Oh, those are fun. Both will be available later this year on both coasts. Celebrating classic Disney parks attractions, characters, and food, Loungefly designed this adorable mini-sized art-style mini-ear headband coming early this fall. Looks like a Loungefly purse. Also coming up this fall, we're releasing a dazzling pair of ears from legendary supermodel, television host, and entrepreneur Heidi Klum, a decadent crystal-encrusted ear hat from the Blondes, and a genuine crafted leather floral-inspired ear headband by Coach. So stay tuned to the Disney Parks blog and they'll let you know. Obviously, I'll let you know here. How fun. Okay, so a lot of announcements came up for Epcot this week for the project that they're doing to the front part to Future Worlds. In addition to all the new rides they're building, they are revitalizing, remodeling this area at the front of the park. So the character spot is closing down as part of that remodeling, and most of this stuff is happening September 8th, but we'll go through any individual dates I found. So Minnie Mouse is moving into the World Showcase gazebo to meet and greet. Daisy Duck will move to the American Adventure. New locations are being developed for Mickey Mouse and Goofy. They will temporarily appear in Innovations West until then. In the near future, Mickey Mouse will move to an all-new location in the Imagination Pavilion. Goofy will venture out into the park and soon will find a new to-be-determined place to meet people. Joy will move soon, too, to a location to be determined. Winnie the Pooh will return to the United Kingdom Pavilion, greeting guests at Christopher Robin's bedroom beginning in September of 2019. Baymax will no longer greet guests after his meet and greet closes later this year. Aww. Disney confirms details of Epcot's Future World transformation to close on September 8th, the Epcot character spot and the Innovations East, which includes Colortopia. Late fall of 2019 closures include Starbucks and Club Cool. Winter of 2019 closures include Mouse Gear, which is going to be reimagined and relocated temporarily while it's being refurbished, and the Electric Umbrella, which is also being refurbished. Joy and Sadness and Baymax, I don't know. Baymax is not going to come back, but I don't know. I think Joy and Sadness are being moved as well. They're meet and greet. Okay, check out the newest Sunday creation from Vivoli I Gelati, which is made with peanut butter, vanilla, and cookie dough gelato, topped with graham cracker, crushed Oreo, chocolate sauce, and whipped cream in Disney Springs. Nummy, nummy. They have some interesting Sundays there. Fountain View, which is the current Starbucks location in the front of Epcot, and the Art of Disney store are also closing to make way for revamped offerings. So Disney is offering temporary solutions to the loss of these two locations. So Disney has alluded to the fact that Starbucks will be moved to a temporary location later this year. A temporary location will reportedly be available in the Odyssey Pavilion, where you'll be able to find the classic ImageWorks Rainbow Tunnel as well. The Art of Disney store will operate temporarily from a new location while the refurbishment is underway before moving into its new permanent location in the American Adventure Pavilion, which is slated to become the new permanent home for Art of Disney. The classic Fountain of Nations will be closing permanently on September 8th, along with Penn Central as well. This is all part of the ongoing reimagining of Epcot. Mouse Gear is set to close for an extensive remodeling before the end of this year. It will be moving to a temporary home over the winter during the refurbishment of its location. Let's see. So that's what we know so far. In September of 2018, WWNT announced that there was a new poolside bar coming to Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa in Disneyland. After 10 months, it's opening now. So it looks really cool. The new bar area is quite large and fits right in with the craftsman theming of the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. It has TVs, apparently. Here's some more pictures that WWNT has on their website. The bar is set right up against the Mariposa Pool, offering stunning views of the water and surrounding trees for guests who want to enjoy a cocktail or two. Oh, that's pretty. It looks very relaxing. The food and drinks menus offer an extensive selection for guests to choose from, and you don't need to be a guest of the hotel to enjoy the Craftsman Bar. All Disneyland Resort guests are welcome to dine or drink some cocktails at this new poolside bar. Little ones are also welcome, and the menus have kids' meals and non-alcoholic drink options. The grand opening is set for next week, but it's having soft openings right now. So again, that's at the Grand Californian Hotel in Disneyland. The entire Innoventions East Pavilion will be closing on September 8th, which includes Colortopia and Nanu's Break. The Camera Center is closing later this year. Character Spot is closing September 8th in Epcot. Fountain View Starbucks is closing later this year. Club Cool's closing September 8th. Art of Disney is also closing September 8th. Heritage Manor is closing September 8th, which is where the Art of Disney store is going. I'm going to have to check these out when I'm in Disneyland. Tom's has introduced a new limited edition line featuring custom storyboard-style prints from the original Star Wars trilogy. How cool are those? Might have to get me some of those. Disney Plus will be available for free at all Disney World Resort hotels, starting with the Grand Destino Tower at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. Yay, how exciting. I wonder if it's available, though, before Disney Plus actually comes out. Probably not, because I'm staying there in September, and it probably won't be available yet. The long-awaited extension to Floridian Way, north of Disney's Grand Floridian Resort, is set to open on July 10th. Guests looking to traverse past the northern edge of Walt Disney World will no longer have to pass through backstage roadways. Currently, guests have to drive through 2-lane backstage roads that are often congested at peak hours. In fact, Floridian Way, the backstage roadway north of the Magic Kingdom, is shut down during many fireworks shows due to pyrotechnic launches. Floridian Place will be a 4-lane, 2-way road to connect Floridian Way just north of the Grand Floridian and Reams Road by Disney University, according to WDWNT.com. Also, Disney has cast Halle Bailey, I think that's how you say her name. I think it's Halle. It's Halle, as Ariel in the live-action version of The Little Mermaid. I think she's a part of a duo, like a singing duo. I don't know much about her, but she's the one they have cast as the Little Mermaid in the live-action version. So I'm excited about that. I hear she has a really good singing voice, which you have to be the Little Mermaid. So I wish they would have cast somebody with a better singing voice as Belle in the Beauty and the Beast live-action. Okay, so here we go. Electric Umbrella is closing November 23rd for its refurbishment. Fountain View is closing November 23rd as well for its refurbishment. The next generation buses with USB charging and more, which they're supposed to have an enhanced Wi-Fi available in these new buses as well, are to debut at Walt Disney World Resort, according to Blog Mickey and WDWNT.com, who have gotten pictures of these buses. Okay, this was announced by WDWNT.com, and I can't wait to try it because I think I actually can. It's at Sunshine Tree Terrace in the Magic Kingdom, and they are now serving the new Strawberry Dole Whip, and they've created the perfect way to serve it. It's called Red's Revenge Float. And so what's in it is, this is a better picture here. What's in it is strawberry Fanta, and then the new Strawberry Dole Whip, and a red chocolate hat. This is vegan if you don't get the hat. So if you have them leave off the hat, it should be a vegan dish, because Dole Whip is non-dairy, and I'm so excited because I can actually try this one. I can't have pineapple Dole Whip because I'm allergic to pineapples, and I can't have orange because I'm allergic to citrus fruits, and I never could have the lime one for the same reason. So strawberry, finally, I get one I can try. And I've heard it tastes pretty good. So it's going to be $6.99. It's called Red's Revenge, and it's going to be at Sunshine Tree Terrace. It's also a snack credit on the Disney Dining Plan. Sprinkles Cupcakes is wishing you a happy 4th of July. All the way through July 7th, you can celebrate with the new red, white, and blue layer cake, now available at Disney Springs Sprinkles. That's cute. They've just released today, Disney did, or Run Disney, the new limited edition Run Disney Magic Bands created for the 2020 Run Disney race weekends. I think I might have a better picture of them on here. There's the princess one. There. Yeah, that's cute. So if you're doing any of the marathon weekend or the princess weekend, any of the Run Disney races next year, that's what the dedicated Magic Bands will look like. And today, the walls came down at Japan Pavilion's Takumi Tai signature restaurant. opening today. It actually opened today. Soft opens where people could just walk in. No reservations available online yet, so it was just walk-ins at Takumi, which is the new signature restaurant into the Japan Pavilion at Epcot. The omakase tasting menu has been revealed for Takumi signature restaurant in the Japan Pavilion outside on the menus. This tasting menu starts at $130 per guest with wine and sake pairings available for an additional $75 per guest. The full experience includes sushi, wagyu steak, and a tea ceremony featuring matcha green tea. Standard menu offerings are also available per the signage, but it seems the restaurant will be focusing on traditional omakase-style dining where you entrust yourself to the chef. Takumitai's posted hours are from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. daily. If you're looking to dine there, do keep in mind that, like most signature restaurants, it does have a dress code, and we've talked about that on this show. So that's pretty cool. It actually just opened. I've seen people eating there. They're putting the pictures of their food on Twitter right now. So if you would like to go there and you're there today, definitely head on in. And remember, it is not on the Disney dining plan currently. I don't know if it will be eventually, but it is not. And since it's a signature restaurant, if it was on there, it's probably going to be at least 2 table service credits. But it's not on the dining plan yet. Okay, if you've been searching for your laughing place, go ride Splash Mountain. But if you're looking for your, oh man, that looks so good, I need that in my life right now place, Hungry Bear Restaurant in Disneyland is now serving up loaded onion rings and loaded fries, according to Disneyland today. Loaded onion rings and loaded fries. I will be there soon in 17 days. I'll have to see if they've got any allergy-friendly versions of that. And finally, according to Nathan Staker on Twitter, for anyone heading to Walt Disney World from September onward, it looks like Blizzard Beach's annual refurbishment is starting early. It will now begin on September 8th until the new year. So normally the way the water parks work in Disney World, there's 2 of them. So Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. One of them every year closes for a lengthy refurbishment during the fall winter period, and the other one is open. And then when that one's done with its refurbishment, the one that wasn't under refurbishment goes under refurbishment until the spring, when both of them are back open again when people start coming for spring break. So it looks like Blizzard Beach is starting its annual refurbishment really early this year on September 8th. So if you had the Park Hopper Plus pass, you might want to downgrade if you wanted to be able to go to 2 parks with your pass. But if you don't care and you're fine going to Typhoon Lagoon every time, then it's fine. But yeah, so the Park Hopper Plus pass is the one that includes entrances in the water park based on the number of days of tickets you have. So there you go. That is all the news that I have for today, the new travel news you can use for July 5th of 2019. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had a wonderful July 4th, and I will talk to you next week.